This is rad. This guy's really cool. I'm gonna follow him over to this big parking lot. This guy up here saw my Instagram and said like, hey man, I'll give you free details. I was like, okay, can't turn that down. I was just driving down the Las Vegas Strip a couple nights ago, and some guy saw my truck and looked me up on Instagram, and he's a car detailer, and he's gonna give me like a free truck detail for the camper at the truck house right now. It's pretty rad. So yeah, meeting him at this park, and it should be sweet. Oh, is there? Yeah, looks like I'm going there after this.
Cool.
That's hilarious.
This is awesome, brother. All right, so I figured too. I was like, that you'd want it at least not this touch.
Yeah, that's.
But I could like still get all under there.
Whatever's fancy, man. I mean, there's like, you don't have to worry about the 100 carriage too much. It's just rad. This guy's really cool. We'll talk about his business, and I'll give him a little plug here in a second. Super cool dude. I'm gonna follow him over to this big parking lot where he does some detailing every now and then, and yeah, he's gonna detail this up, which is perfect because my mom comes in tomorrow into Vegas, and I'm just gonna treat her for a week, take her out to do some stuff. So here we go. So yeah, like I said, I was driving through Vegas right down the strip, and I took a picture of the Welcome to Vegas sign and put that picture on Instagram, and this guy up here saw my Instagram and said like, hey man, I'll give you a free detail. So I was like, okay, can't turn that down. And get to meet someone and maybe help his business out too, and yeah, just make a little video out of it. So we're gonna go do this little detail really quick, and I'll just maybe capture his life story real quick and show you about his business. Oh, I should get your business name while I'm at it. Really quick.
On my truck?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I need a magnet.
What do you call yourself for your business?
So it's Nico's Mobile Detailing, or Auto Detailing on Instagram.
Cool.
So yeah, so Nico's Auto Detailing.
Right. How do you spell it? So you can look it up.
N-I-C-O.
N-I-C-O?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys catch that. Nico's Auto Detailing. Check them out.
Right on, brother. I appreciate it.
You're on Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What's your Instagram handle?
It's Nico's Auto Detailing.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, hit him up.
Yep. Appreciate you guys.
Doing a little before and after shot here, so she needs some love a little bit. You probably can't see it, but all streaky and drippy. A little bit dirty. The tires, just from rallying around in the desert. Got that nice red from Moab. Inside's nothing to speak about. Just typical dirt and nastiness. Nice dirty dash. Everything's dusty. This is proving that I don't take as good a care of the truck as I could. Door jambs are all full of dirt. Oh yeah. Got this weird streaky stuff in my paint. Can you see that? It's really sticky soap that was on there on my windows from a long time ago. You been here a while too, or not?
I have. I mainly grew up here. I mean, I'm used to it now that I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm an adult now, so I can explore the outside.
Yep.
Other than that, I was pretty like cooked up in the city.
I was about to say, if you blew your Instagram up enough, or just did something like that, you could actually like start traveling all around, and like,
oh yeah,
people like, just doing like details. Like people would call you up to do a detail in their crazy rig somewhere, and you pay for the ride it all off.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't mind that, man.
Something weird like that.
That's actually why I started working for myself, was the freedom of it. I'm just like, man, I'm like just clocking in and clocking out, working overtime, doing all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that. I will totally do it if I have to, but I picked this gig up and it just went hard full time, and I was like, now I'm sticking to it, but now I'm like, what's next? You know? So I'm like, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Just gotta think out of the box, man, and stuff starts happening. It's about,
I think I definitely will for sure. We'll meet again, man, and this time I'll have my camper
all ready to go.
I look forward to it.
Be detailing like $2 million Lamborghinis.
Oh my God.
All over the place.
I'm trying to do paint correction. Those are like, like 10-hour days, 12-hour days and stuff like that.
Long, probably.
So worth the money, but like there is a lot of time being consumed there.
Sure, eat your time up. What's your main setup over here? Like, what do you? You get a generator, it looks like, to run things.
So I keep it super simple. I just got, my water tank, fresh water, just enough to get the job done.
Yeah.
Like the basic chemicals. And like I said, I'm not doing over the top stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just here to wash it, do interior, exterior, and a little more if they want it. But for the most part, I just stick to the basics.
Yeah.
Steamer. This thing is like my best friend right here. Best investment ever.
And you got yourself a pressure washer. How's that Ryobi, the generator, held up for you? It's been works pretty well.
It does. It does. I used to live in a trailer, and it did well on my trailer for like powering little stuff in the furnace.
Nice.
But now I'm really using it, and I do pop a little breaker on it often with like this in my vacuum.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say.
It does good.
Yeah, it does good. So remember, if you guys are ever passing through Las Vegas, make sure to look up Nico's Auto Detailing and just support him or hit him up while you're passing through. It's pretty cool dude. Big deal. Like the thickest soap sprayer I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, no, I
that's insane. Nice.
Your paint's in really good condition.
Yeah, thank you, man. Keep it that way. I'm not exaggerating. That's the thickest soap sprayer I've ever seen. That's crazy. Yeah.
Probably gotta have
go close up hand soap.
What's that stuff? I wouldn't get starstruck.
Like the mobile wash thing.
8 months now.
Right on.
Yeah, so I'm a newbie. But I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it way better than my regular job.
Yeah, especially just like, man, it just feels good working for yourself too,
It does. I'm so much happier. The freedom that comes with it.
So I think a cool idea for Nico to start a YouTube channel would be him going around and auto detailing just kind of unique rigs or unique people just all over the country. And yeah, he could just make a living and probably have some pretty cool content, meet some cool people, and do little interviews and stuff. So I don't know, maybe he'll do it. Either way, super appreciative. Or how long you lived in Vegas again?
I'd say like a little over 10, 12 years.
Oh, right on.
When I moved out.
Yeah. It's not a bad zone though. It's like there's cool stuff to do outside of it, it seems like. It's like I always thought of it as just a city everyone goes to, but like,
oh no,
there's cool stuff to do.
I spent zero money in the strip in the city.
Nice.
I tried to.
Yeah. It's just funny going down the strip and then right behind it, everyone's like just super broke, poor, and like all beat down ghetto and everything. It's,
Exactly. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah. Just kind of like a fake vibe almost.
Yeah, dude, it's sad to be honest. It's really sad. I don't, I actually lived in a fifth wheel trailer a lot of my adult life. So I always lived outside of the city. And I prefer that lifestyle.
Yeah, totally. It's the cleanest these wheels been in a while. Yeah. And I feel guilty too. I need to take better care of these rims. Like, actually kind of nice.
Man, these are my favorite. These would look good on my truck.
Yeah, man. They're the strongest ones made too. If you're gonna put campers and stuff, they're just like the heaviest weight rating of any rim made. So you can actually like hold the weight.
These are good tires too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they've been super solid.
Did you have the KLGs before?
I've had them on some Toyota pickups and stuff. They're really good in like ice and snow and stuff. These are a little bit better if like the KO2s will get clogged up with mud real easy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
These will kind of throw it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And they still got like siping on the blocks and stuff, so you still got like traction in the ice and snow a little bit.
See, I just got those like 5-6 months ago, the tires on my truck. I've chewed them up pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so he's got like a 100-gallon tank back here. So he's saying usually it takes like close to 40 gallons to wash like a big full-size truck. Especially with mine, I just have the flatbed over there, and he doesn't have to mess with the camper or anything. He's just doing the front half of the truck. So, but yeah, usually it takes a pretty good bit of water. Do you guys ever have like water shortages where you have to fill up your like where they won't?
So
you know?
far, I've been good.
Nice.
And you don't want to use the water out here, to be honest.
Yeah.
In the hose. It's so hard.
I know, people, if we could live in California, there's like so many people.
Oh, no.
People do it.
I was born in California.
Are you born in California?
And then I was pretty much raised here. And then finally, when I was old enough to be on my own, I actually moved to Mississippi for a job.
Oh, really?
I did a little welding down there.
Nice.
And then did a little welding down there. That didn't work out. Moved back, and then as soon as I moved back here, an opportunity knocked for Oregon. So I went to Oregon out there, and that was an interesting experience as well. And that lasted about 3 years. And then it was just time to move back, but it was perfect timing because I didn't have family out there or anybody.
I don't know if you ever watch Phil, like Down to Mob.
Oh yeah.
He films everything on his phone. He's got an iPhone. Like all his videos are on his phone. So I mean, you can totally use your phone.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing now. Is just strictly using
the biggest thing, man, is like the camera doesn't even matter really. It's like if you just want to be filming, like you just have to capture it. Doesn't matter the quality almost. Like as long as you're capturing something. And maybe the best part about this is just forcing me to clean up some stuff, organize, because I need to. Yeah, people, I mean, what do you like, why are you working for money anyway? It's to like, just to do what you want to do in the first place. So it's like,
my dad always tells me, get a good job, retire, find union. I'm like,
Yep. Nope.
Thanks, Pops.
There's other ways. This is talking to like Phil or Down to Mob about just, I don't know how like all this, the 9-to-5 stuff didn't even start till like 200 years ago, like Industrial Revolution. Like before then it was like, you just like did some skill and you traded your skill for something, and like, that's how the world's always worked, you know?
I feel like we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah, hopefully so. And people are figuring it out during COVID, you know? They're like places are like trying to hire and like no one wants to work. Like McDonald's like $20 an hour, you know?
Yeah, see, and they're like, sorry, I won't flip burgers for $20.
Yep, it's like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go just not do anything and like figure out another way. Yeah.
Hey, they're loving that.
I think it's really admirable what Nico's doing. Just setting off on your own to create your own life, essentially. I mean, it's like, you heard him, he's worked a bunch of department stores and Amazon and welding and tried all kinds of stuff, but this is like his thing where he's setting out on his own mission to make his own income and make his own living. And I don't know, I think it's really cool. I think it's cool when people start their own businesses and supply themselves and go for it. This thing's filthy.
It's so satisfying to get all the dirt.
That generator's doing pretty well for running that vacuum. I've tried to run like shop vacs and it's generator's not been big enough.
No, I know.
In the past, you know.
I thought about getting a bigger one, but I like the quiet.
Yeah, totally. It's crazy. It's already getting so much better. Pretty nuts. Pretty serious looking steamer there.
This thing is sweet.
That's funny. It's nice, it's so dry down here. You wouldn't want to do that in Alaska in the wintertime.
Oh,
like just freeze solid instantly.
It would, huh?
You get most of your business off Instagram so far or not?
Honestly, most of it's referral.
Nice.
So like I'll pull up to one neighborhood and then like people will drive.
Yeah,
by.
they'll see you.
Like, can I get a business card? I'm like, perfect.
Like, sure, yeah.
Yeah, and then most of referrals, and then a small percentage comes in.
Yeah, I don't know how, but when I was filling up with gas before I got here, I left my freaking gas cap, my diesel cap at a gas station, so I'll go back and get that. Sweet. We'll say Moab has like the fastest internet service I've ever seen in my life. Like like Moab coffee roasters. I uploaded like 4 videos in like 5 minutes. It's insane. Went to some coffee shop down the road a little bit ago and like was there like 30 minutes and only uploaded like 3% of one video.
Oh no.
Like, I can't do that.
Was it packed?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What am I talking about?
People using it. Yeah, maybe they'd be faster than that one coffee shop I went to. So what's that stuff you're putting on there?
So this is actually, it's called super thick white.
Okay.
And it's just the concentrate that I break down, and it works great for interior and great for tires.
Nice.
So, as you can see, it's drying.
Yeah, nice. Dries super fast.
It's gonna dry. It's gonna soak in, keep the tire moist.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna keep it looking black and new. And
yeah, just not like obnoxious, like super glossy.
Because as soon as you touch dirt or go through construction or something,
yep,
that dirt normally cakes on it, and then it does that orange stuff we were looking at.
Yep.
And you don't want that.
Yeah, tires are funny. It's like you don't want to know. You don't want people to know you shine your tires. Like,
yeah, it's
like one of those things.
And honestly, I don't shine my tires because my sidewall is so aggressive. It makes it hard, like puddles up in the cracks.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah, so. You're just done.
I just get up close with the pressure washer and call it a day.
Let's get a pretty nice lariat over here. Yeah, that one took like a crazy hit. I thought for sure like it went off this big rock ledge and like pinching and zero, like hit the rim a little bit.
I was looking at it.
Like it's pinching the tire in all crazy. I'm like, oh my God. And it was on the rear at the time. So like I thought it popped it for sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got to rotate these puppies a lot. Huh?
Yep. It's kind of a cool paint job on it.
You know what? That's the one thing I love about it.
Yeah, it's like kind of a cool color. I don't know what it is, but
I would prefer, I call it root beer.
If you guys are in Vegas and need your stuff washed and washed well, Nico's your man. You gotta check it out. Also, if you're feeling really crazy and want to invite him to do something really crazy to your part of the world, your country, just shoot him a message. All right, guys, there you have it. Make sure to go check out Nico's auto detail if you guys are ever in Las Vegas, or if you have any crazy ideas and want to get them on the road and bring them to you to come do some detailing, yeah, give the brother a shout, look him up, and I'm super grateful. Pretty cool dude. Anyway, let's hit the road. This video is a little bit different, but I enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button down there and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next adventure, which is gonna be soon, so. Okay, peace, y'all. Peace, man.